What's up, everybody? It's Craig.
And it's Connor.
And welcome back. This thing is recorded separately from the actual video. We had some issues. I'm trying to learn how to do, I guess, voices better, so it's not as...
Yeah, we're just trying to record them all separately so the quality's better and we can synchronize it a little more efficiently, I guess you could say, if you wanted to do some sort of, like, professional sounding term.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted our voices to pop, but it didn't turn out that way, you know?
Pop. We weren't like pop singers, not like...
yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make our deep voices deeper, and our, I don't know, emphasis
higher voice
better.
is more like sexy.
Yeah.
Because there's that sexy slider.
And I did want to even everything out, because there's times where we're really high, and then lower, but regardless, this is what I was trying to tell you. So, at the gas station where I used to work,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
There's a customer that always came in there. She was a complete bitch. And I hate to say this now because of what she's going through. But what she used to drive this van because she does it for a living where she's taking handicapped people back and forth to
like
different
one
places.
of those oats things?
Probably.
I don't know.
I'm not too sure. But her fucking husband got killed by their neighbor. Okay?
That's extreme.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, and she's over here upset, and all I could think was, I'm over here already mad because I had to work on my day off, and all I'm thinking, because she used to hate her husband, every time she would come in, she would talk so much shit on her husband, I'm thinking to myself, did this have something to do, is this kind of like a screw job, you know?
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now she's making it like, oh yeah, I love my husband, but it's just like, how are you gonna say that when every single day you're talking all this shit on your husband? She's got 2 kids, but I mean, I was literally the only person that would ever help her because she always had a problem with something at that store. But oh well. Fuck it. But yeah, that was it. Yeah, I saw her and I was like, oh my god, that's her. Look.
Like when we were driving?
No, when I came home and I started to eat, it was on the news.
Oh.
But yeah, it was all over the news, so it's really fucked up.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm glad that stuff doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, I know
Just
too many
one
people.
day.
There's too many. Oh, what?
No, I'm nothing.
Oh, there's too many people that I meet because of how many stupid fucking jobs I deal with and going from to and from jobs that I know, especially from that gas station working there for 5 years. I built a relationship with all those people.
Mm-hmm.
So I know her, like I remember her from the first time that she came in. She could not work our gas pump. But the thing is every woman of the age, 18 all the way up to until they're about dead, doesn't know how to work a gas pump. You know, they're just like, oh, well, I stuck my card in. Okay. Did you do the rest of it? No. What do you mean the rest of it? Well, there is a little screen that says it's a full-out walkthrough of what you have to do on this. So, it's kind of like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Read what's on the screen, and then you'll figure it the fuck out. And I don't say that exactly like that, but I say it in a way. I am certain times. If you piss me off enough, I'm that blunt. But I'll say it like in a good way, like, hey, you're kind of an idiot, but let me help you.
Let me show you the way. Let me show you why you're an idiot.
All you gotta do, you see where it says lift the handle? Then you put it in your car. It says remove nozzle, put in your gas tank, press grade of fuel, and fuel.
See, this is what you need to be doing then. To make yourself some money, you need to start making Craig's strategy guides for operating gas pumps.
Everyday life.
99 cents, just put them out in the pump, and people will buy them, do it that, and just go right outside, and then they'll call you up. Yeah, tech support's $5.
Thanks. $5 it is? Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
And it was funny because my grandmother...
Craig will hook you up. He'll show you exactly how to work your pump and everything.
Because my grandmother called me like a week ago, and it was about my cousin Rhett, the one that I said that went to jail for 10 years. Yeah. He's out. I don't know what happened with that. But she goes, oh, it's not taking my card. And I'm like, oh, God, that's inconvenient. And she goes, oh, I guess I gotta go inside. And halfway through it, I go, did you hang up the pump? And she goes, no. And I was like, in order for them to reset that pump, you have to hang up the pump. So go hang up the pump. I hate to sound like, minimum wage worker of a gas station person expert, but, it's just like, these are normal things. But everybody gets gas. It's not hard. Okay. Moving on from the gas station, I'm sorry. But yeah. Fuck.
Life experiences, man. It's stuff that carries over.
It's
surprising what you learn places. See, that's what I liked about what I feel like with my jobs. Like, I've worked retail, I've worked like machinery, basically, and I even taught for a little while martial arts, basically. Not officially, but it's like, I have all these different things and all these qualities. But then when you turn a resume with that kind of stuff, they're like, what the shit? Who is this guy? What does he want?
Is he gonna beat my ass?
Yeah. I always put that, it's like, yeah, I got a black belt, man. Got a black belt. Which I do.
Yeah.
It's cool. But, I mean, that and just like computer programming, it's like, so I really don't understand your skill set you're trying to provide. It's like, I'm trying to show you that, yeah, it's like an all-in-one, like, toolbox. It's like you go to, your Ace Hardware or whatever. It's like, yeah, I need this to fix it. Oh, you get the corner wrench. It does everything. See, I'm the corner wrench.
You need tech support? I got that right here. You need me to beat some ass? I got it too. So, I mean, it's like, I can protect you and your PCs and clean your place and do your job for you. So, yeah, hire me.
You need a pizza? I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. I'm just saying, I can't make pizza. Well, I can, kind of.
You can deliver the one with the hole in the middle of it, and then it's just like, hey, you want some pizza? Do the meat spin pizza thing going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do know what you're saying. I wish I
Speaking
did.
of that, you know what's funny about that? Holly now works for, oh god, I think it's Domino's. Keep bringing up Holly, but I think she works at one of the pizza joints in Bliss.
She's like in our game. We can't avoid it, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. But fuck. But yeah. Oh man. We're not even paying attention to this. What's going on here?
So, we're actually proceeding through the Fire Temple right now, which is very important because we have to get the Red Spiritual Stone. We talked to the leader of the Gorons. He says, hey, go in and clear out the Dodongo's cavern.
Yeah.
Remember that big skull I showed you last time?
Yeah, the big skull. Yeah, the one that looks like
skull.
a chihuahua.
Oh, the chihuahua skull. Yes.
Yeah.
We got to go inside it. So we got to
okay.
open its mouth up, like, really wide.
Really?
You got to stick it in.
Really freaking wide.
Freaking wide.
Oh, man.
You got to put that link in it.
You gotta put that link in it.
Yeah.
Just
The missing
right
link.
Yeah.
There's this picture, and I always loved it. And I can't find it for the life of me now, but I used to have it saved on my hard drive because, like, when I was like 15 or so, the internet was everything for me. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I was on it 24/7. Every picture I found that was funny, I downloaded. And I had all these folders sorted with every picture.
Dude, the internet was fucking amazing. Back when I was around... Oh, keep going. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Back in my day, no.
Well, what was cool about the internet in your day?
Nothing. Because when I started growing up and I was younger, there was absolutely nothing on
That's
that
when I would go into Yahoo and search free games, and it popped up with like 5 results.
Yeah.
That's was the internet then. It was awesome. Then when there was 10 games, 20 games, that was the shit.
Yeah.
That was amazing. But after there was like image boards and things like that, it went crazy. But there was this one picture. I'm getting distracted here. Oh, we got the Shanks going. Morgan Freeman hit his shank.
Morgan Freeman. I forgot about that too. We were talking about Morgan Freeman and Dr. Sputz? Or what was his name? Fuck.
Shoot.
It's the dude in Harry Potter that's just like Ron Weasley.
Oh, not. Jeez, I want to
Spurts?
say Snape. Professor Snape?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Ronald Weasley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Harry, why don't you step into my room, my lair?
Just real quickly, it'll be really fast. I'll level your saw.
Oh, I dropped a pencil underneath my desk.
Do you want to bend down and Levio saw that pencil for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll flipendo you.
She's like, ew.
Ew. But this picture, anyways,
Yeah.
it was of this game. And it was Zelda, like, you remember at the very beginning of this game when Zelda was riding away on the horse?
Yeah.
And then we saw Ganon with his freakishly long nose?
Oh, and then Link's fucking eyes were just like, whoa!
What?
Yeah.
That nose, man! But, like, there's that picture of Zelda looking back, and it's... because the options before were to send a link to people. So this person had that picture, and they right-clicked on it, and so they were selecting the option, send link.
Oh,
so
God.
It was
That's funny.
I thought it was pretty cool, and it was just a picture of that, and I can't find it now because if you look up like send link Zelda,
It's gonna be all over the fucking
now
place.
there's so many millions of images. Before it was easy. If you
Yeah.
wanted a Spider-Man picture, you just typed in Spider-Man picture. It'd show all 10 of them.
Oh, like the
and you could
Spider-Man 2
find them.
picture we were talking about
I was
recently?
trying to find it. It
You
was
still
so
haven't
good.
found it?
No,
Oh
I'm
my
not going to
God.
look for that now. Do you know how many pictures of Spider-Man there are on the internet?
It's true. Now there's gonna be Black Spider-Man.
This is true as well.
Well, it's not a big deal. I mean, fuck.
No.
Everybody's making a big, huge deal about it. No, he was white! No!
Well, let me put it this way. And this is true. Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
What?
I don't.
That's an old saying.
Squeaky wheel gets the
grease.
grease?
Yeah.
I've never heard about it. I was
Really?
raised... Okay. I was raised by a mom. That's it. She was a hairstylist. I've really never done anything like that in my life.
Okay. My grandfather,
Yeah.
like, he was in Vietnam War and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He was actually stationed off of Anahuitan, where they tested the nukes. And he had, like, a runway, like, that spanned the entire island. That was all there was, his station. And then there was, like, room for, like, 5 tents at the end. And he was there with, like, 5 other guys in these tents for, like, 2 years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But he would come and tell me all these old sayings like, oh, I'll fix your apple cart. And it was like, when I would play cards with him, if I would play cards with him, and
Yeah.
I would put down like, oh, I'm trying to remember. I even tried to play Uno with him. Because I can't remember what other card games we played. But when I would bring him Uno, he's like, oh, this is really fun. It's a new type of card game. You know, it's not like blackjack or anything.
No.
So we play that, and I put down like a reverse or a skip. He'd go, oh, no, you didn't just do that to me. It's like, Grandpa, that's how you play the game. And so then he'd get like a draw 4. He's like, that'll fix your apple cart. I'm like, well, thank you. But he would be full of these wise old sayings, and my father would too. But one of them is the sayings, the squeaky wheel gets grease. If your wheel squeaks, if you talk about it, if you complain or whine or whatever,
Yeah.
you hear it, you're going to fix it. So that's what that means. But I'm saying a situation, I mean, and we've talked about this. I mean, you in your Mass Effect video with CJ and Tyler, you
Yeah.
guys talked about racing and all this stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that. But I mean, it's true when, I mean, all superheroes, like the modern media in the 60s or whatnot, everything was white. Everyone
Yeah.
was white. And now people bring up this comment of, you know, it's, hey, that's a racist thing. And to some degree, yeah, it was at that time. But that's because it was written by white people, for white people, all that kind of stuff.
Back then, racism was so freaking huge.
It was.
Anyway.
But now that we're in the 21st century or whatever, in order to...
Welcome.
Yeah. To, oh, what am I trying to say? But I mean, basically, because they weren't... It would take too long to create a new hero and to build that up. As black guy, they just take an existing one and change it.
Yeah, and
Spider-Man.
change it around.
Because you could never really see who Spider-Man was. Sure, you saw who Peter Parker was. But, I mean, underneath the mask...
It was all covered up.
It's covered up.
Yeah.
So that's the perfect change.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's okay. If you want old Spider-Man, go watch old
But
Spider-Man.
then again, like, what about the Green Lantern when they changed him from white to black?
Yeah.
And then you think about who else? What are they? Didn't you say something about Thor? They're trying to
Thor's
make
a
into
female now.
Yeah, female.
Because they say Thor is a title. Thor is the title, the person who can wield the hammer. Mm-hmm. And the new wielder of the hammer is no longer Thor as we knew. It is the new Thor, which is a female. I don't remember her actual name, but...
Yeah.
I mean, in the movies, they're going to reflect the older versions of the comics or whatever, but the new ongoing comics is Spider-Man's black and Thor's female.
Yeah.
Other changes are made too, so I mean, yeah.
Shit. Lots and lots of information.
So much.
But
You didn't think you'd learn this much. Settle down now. This
but
is Comics
Deadpool
101.
is still Deadpool is still one burned ugly motherfucker. So
I'm very happy about that.
oh my god, that trailer looks so fucking good, man.
And DMX, man. It's just the fact they use
X
that.
gonna give it to you.
What?
Dude, that looks so fucking good. I can't wait for that movie. That's like the only one that I can't wait for either. Like, the ones with... I could go watch Superman versus Batman. I mean, that one would be okay for me, but the whole Suicide Squad?
I mean, you know, that's for the comic books. That's
Yeah.
for the comic book people. And I
Yeah.
mean, for the Marvel Universe now, that's the new thing. But I'm part of the old Marvel Universe, and so
Yeah, I like
Spider-Man
Marvel.
just fighting Venom or Dr. Octopus, that's
Exactly.
my thing.
And why did they pick who they picked for that actor for Venom? Oh my god. They could have picked anyone else. They could have picked, oh my god, Donald Trump at that point, and I would have been fine with it.
Spider-Man, you're fired.
Get the fuck out of my building. It's time to go.
It's time to go, bitch. I almost
You are
forget.
not profitable anymore. It's time to go.
Do you think Donald Trump would fire Link?
Yeah, he's like...
You're taking too much time. We need to put this in the hands of someone more capable.
You need to hop up those stairs like you're a goddamn bunny. You
Faster. There's more time-efficient ways to do this. Robots.
You fail, Link. Get the fuck out of my building.